Yeah.
That opening scene was so fucking horrific that you'd never seen a scene like that in a war movie that accurately depicts people getting torn apart right in front of you.
My dad found his dad's diary from the war, and he photocopied it and sent me the photocopy. My dad has the diary. And it's funny because, you know, my memory is like jaded to how I find things interesting. So sometimes it's not 100% accurate. But if in there was a memory of like, they took one of these like Q boats, I think, or K boats across the fucking Atlantic over to England, barely had time to get off the boat, stayed in England for a second. I think I want to say they stayed on the boat the whole time, and then took that same boat over to, or they probably took different boats, but took a boat over to Normandy. And my grandfather's entry is something to the effect of, we're storming this beach today. Like I don't think he knew the levity of, or the seriousness of what was happening. I think they were like he just very casually mentioned it.
Oh, God.
And the only other thing I remember out of reading that diary was that he would get water in his helmet. It was so cold, he'd get water in his helmet to shave. And by the time he went to shave, he had to break it would freeze over with ice. And he had to break it with his razor. But to think that I mean, just the amount of trauma that those guys went through, and no one really cared about it. They were like, just have a fucking shot of scotch.
And that was the second time the world had gone to war. The world had gone to war just a couple of decades earlier.